Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Thursday, Stupid Question Day, Chat in the Hat, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where I put on the genius cap right here, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy. Guaranteed, according to me. So I hope you have some questions for the genius because I'm full of geniosity. And there is YouTube. That is how long the lag is between YouTube and Google. I am on both. Google Hangouts sometimes kicks people out or doesn't let people in, so I am on two sites. If you have trouble with Google Hangouts, you can watch on YouTube. The links are on Twitter. So let me say hello to everybody. Laura Star and Shocker and Guy and House of Dave and Thesis and Shocker and Guy and Thesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Ian G. Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Ian G. Tomlinson and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Terry Sue, my sweet angel, and N1QOV and Red Stapler and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and John McCain, Cosmic Joe, Philip Chandler, Witch of Capri, hello. So let me make sure, and Wing Doggy, let me make sure I got everybody. Hello. Hello, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling incredibly intelligent today. I am chock full of genius. So I hope you're ready with questions to take advantage of this limited opportunity. David Jones. Wait, hang on. Wait, Angie says, Angie wants to know why her teeth are hurting. It's wisdom growing in, Angie. You're getting more wisdom. Sometimes that's why they call them wisdom teeth. You're getting smarter, Angie. Sometimes it makes your teeth hurt. Hi, Cosmic Joe. Cosmic Joe wants to know if there's really a war on Christmas. No. No, there is not. That is a news selling point. The same as Shark Week. There really is no Shark Week or increase in shark attacks. There really is no war on Christmas. But it is a selling point for news. Linda says she's tired. Hello, Wing Doggy. And David. Yes, so I hope you have questions for the genius. And no, David Jones, nobody's going to jail. And so I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm wearing my leopard print leggings, my rainbow leopard print leggings with striped socks. I'm feeling. David Jones has a question. When should I expect my Christmas present from you? David Jones, I would not recommend waiting by the mailbox. This is it, David Jones, right now, right here. My show. My show is my Christmas present to you. Here, this is my outfit. I have on. I really do look like the Cat in the Hat today. I like the striped socks with the rainbow leopard print leggings. I thought that was perfect. I'm dressed like a 4-year-old. Brenda says no, like a hippie. So I'm feeling good today. I didn't get much done, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling. David Jones wants to know if I've left the house today. No, I haven't left the house. I did open the door to get mail out of the mailbox, but that's it. I have not. Oh, have any of the items I'm wearing left the house ever? Yes. In fact, I wore these. There's a picture from a couple months ago, well, maybe a few months ago from the summer, where I had these leggings on with a black, with green sunglasses and a black tank top. And I with a couple of my two girlfriends from England. They came to visit. There's a picture on my Facebook, my Westwood Street style. Sturgis guy suggests I make an 80s hair band video. I love it. These leggings are so soft, though. It's like they're made out of they're made out of the softest fabric ever. They're I want to just rub my face against them. Really. David Jones, I can only hope. Oh, Linda has a question. Linda's question is, what will she buy in Bangor tomorrow? You will probably buy a new purse. David Jones says a sandwich. You'll buy something purple. Linda says she's going to buy steak. I wouldn't recommend any purple steaks. I have a great affinity for purple as well. It's one of my favorite colors. I think my Cosmic Joe has a question. What's more tasty, corn dogs or pigs in a blanket? Oh, okay. First of all, that is a flawed question because they're both horrible and they're almost the same thing. One is a hot dog wrapped in a tiny cocktail frank wrapped in dough. The other one is a hot dog wrapped in corn dough. They're both hot dogs. Don't eat hot dogs. Bad for you. Bad, bad, bad. Don't eat that processed that you did read all those articles about all that processed meats and bacon and hot dogs and all those things causing cancer, Cosmic Joe? Hi, St. Clinton. St. Clinton says, okay, my first question is, if you had all the money in the world in your bank account, how much would it be worth? I don't even think even the genius can't count that high. It would be like 100 million, billion, trillion. I wouldn't want all the money in the world because then nobody else would have any. Marcel says there's a one-story house where everything inside and outside of it is purple. So what color are the stairs? Well, there's probably no stairs in a one-story house. Sometimes you have maybe one step in the front porch, or sometimes there's like one step in a room somewhere, but generally there's no stairs in a one-story house, Marcel. That's probably a trick question. Cosmic Show says, is Chicken a la King royalty? Actually, Chicken a la King is a distant cousin to royalty. They're they're the black sheep, distant cousin of royalty. St. Clinton says, that's correct. Since nobody else has any money, the money would have no value. It's true. Money is only paper or metal or whatever it's made out of. It's only a tool. It's only a tool to purchase or do things or get things. It is not something to love or worship or base your life or value on, or the value of other people. It is important to have enough to satisfy your basic needs, but it can't, and not having enough can cause a lot of stress, but it won't solve all your problems or make you happy. And it won't love you back. Oh, Sturgis guy just said one of his relatives is diagnosed with a brain tumor. I'm sorry. I hope they're able to take care of that, Sturgis guy. I know there's lots of advancements in medical science, and lots of different types of tumors, and some are easier to treat than others. So I'm going to send prayers to your cousin and your cousin's family, and hope that this is the kind that they can treat. David Jones says, "What do you think about the guy who gave all of his employees $75,000 per year just so that his wife, who is divorcing him, wouldn't get any?" Well, that's slightly vindictive. Just a little vindictive. I don't know the full story, David Jones, um, or how long these people were married or all of that. And it's nice that he's sharing the wealth with his employees. I'm sure they all appreciated that. But I think people can get a little vindictive when they're getting divorced and, fighting over furniture or things. And really, does any of that stuff really matter? You're trying to punish somebody, for it. I think anyone who's getting a divorce should try to end it as amicably and quickly and friendly as possible, because at one point you stood up in front of everybody, friends and family, and vowed to love this person forever. And if for whatever reasons it didn't work and you decide to get divorced, I think you should do it with the utmost of respect and with as much respect and compassion for each other as you can, because it seems very vindictive. St. Clinton says, "My next question is, will I make it to the hotel tomorrow without falling asleep on the way?" I sure hope so, St. Clinton. We would hate to have you have an accident. I'm going to guess yes, because I don't want you to have an accident and fall asleep at the wheel. David Jones says, "I'm leaving for the Bahamas with my new girlfriend. Please sell my sports car and send me the money." So she sells it for $1. See, David Jones, that's always disrespectful. I have a problem with people who say, "Okay, we're getting a divorce," and the next day they're out with their new boyfriend or girlfriend. "Well, we're separated." No, you're not divorced until you're divorced. I don't think anyone, stars, non-regular people, I don't think anyone, male or female, should be flaunting new relationships until they're officially divorced, first of all. I think that's disrespectful. Because you're not actually, technically, just because you're legally separated, you're not divorced. but but I just always believe that people should treat each other with respect. I hate when people I hate when I hear somebody talking about their ex-wife or something, and they've got all this anger, and they're like, they've been divorced for 10 years, and they're still like, "I hate that person." That just seems, because maybe one person was more wrong or more right in the relationship, but it takes two to. You have to take your responsibility for whatever part you played in that relationship not working. And nobody's perfect, and you have to let go of that resentment. It seems immature, especially if somebody has kids. You should do whatever you can to um, respect that person and make an effort to uh, be friendly, even if you know, and respectful. Because at one point you were married. Cosmic Joe says, "Are there alien bases on the dark side of the moon?" No, there are not. St. Clinton says, "My last question is, since I don't think anyone has asked you on the show for a while, will you marry me?" Thank you for the proposal, St. Clinton. I'm going to give it some consideration. And now he's packing. St. Clinton is packing for California. David Jones says, "Yeah, my grandparents never spoke the entire time he knew them. Yeah, that's how they got along." We get along fine. We just don't talk. Oh, David Jones says that's because they were married to other people. Oh. No, I met somebody for lunch a couple years ago, and I was talking to them, and this person had been divorced for about 10 years. And when they first got divorced, they were very angry and bitter, and then I see them like 10 years later, and they're still like, "I hate that, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, really? 10 years later, you still have all that anger? Isn't it time to let it go? Tisa says he knows the key to making a marriage last. Tisa says the key is to always tell the woman that she's right and buy her shoes. I think that's an excellent start, Tesis. In fact, Tesis, I think that is such a good start that you should probably start. I think you could be a relationship coach and start giving relationship advice. There's so many of these online relationship coaches just popping up. I don't know if the rest of you get all of these things in these spam things in your inbox. But she says, I think you should start selling that as your relationship coach advice. I think you've got some good ideas there. Marcel says, "I'm Mr. Right and she is Ms. Always Right." Yeah, I'm ready for shoe shopping. Allure said even she bought some online. Woohoo! Well, if you notice when you go into almost any store, the women's shoe department is significantly larger than the men's shoe department. Like the women's shoe department will be like, I don't know, an acre of shoes, and the men's shoe department is a small corner. That is, go into any Macy's or Bloomingdale's or whatever whatever store you go into, you'll see a significant size difference. That's because all women like shoes. No matter how old you are, what size you are, all women like shoes. And we need a lot of them to go with other outfits. David Jones suggests Christian Louboutins on the first date. Well, I don't know. See, if you buy me Christian Louboutins on the first date, what do I get on the second date? I like shoes more than jewelry. Hi, Bobby Boot and Swede. Boot and Swede, I don't think that's a very good policy. So, anyhow, oh goodness, it's already 5:48. Have they found? No, they. Tisa says, "What is my perfect date?" Well, I don't have a perfect date. There's no such thing as a perfect date as far as what you do, because it's not the what you do, it's the who you do it with. If you're with somebody that makes you happy and that you have fun with, you don't have to do anything. You could go to a movie, you could have dinner, you could stay home and do nothing. It's the who, not the what. So that's more important than the what. The who, yeah. When you have the right who, it doesn't matter what. Because when you have the right who, you're having fun even when you're doing nothing. Whoa, my phone's ringing. I'm... Ah!
Please record after the tone. Family Health Center calling to determine a...
It's a recording. Just to remind me. It's a reminder recording. That no, it doesn't cancel it, even if I don't press 1. I don't... Bobby says he needs a hug. Bobby Jones, Boot and Sweet, I'm sending you a hug. Actually, I'm sending everybody a hug. Because I'm sure everybody needs a hug. Linda says she needs a hug too. I'm sending you all a hug! Group hug. Alright, I am just about to sign off. But I will... Linda had a bad day. She lost at bingo. Well, Linda, don't judge the quality of your day based on games of chance. Because you can't control that. All right, so I am just about to sign off, but I want to, or Marcel suggests, just don't play bingo. Well, she likes playing bingo, but she likes playing bingo better when she wins. Linda only has fun playing games if she's winning. What? Linda's like, no. Yes. No. And Bobby suggests I take karate lessons. I do. Actually, that's something. You know what? I really do want to take. I would. I'm getting, working through the therapy with the post-traumatic stress, but and I'm much better than I was a month ago, as you guys all can see. Though I'm not. I'm like halfway there. I'm halfway there, but it's something I want to do. In maybe in another month or so, is self-defense classes. Linda's like, yeah, you're fine unless somebody knocks on the door, the phone rings, or walks in the room, or you have to go in public, or I chickened out from taking a walk at night. But I lost yesterday, but maybe I'll do that. I'm going to do that either today or tomorrow. Walk around the block at night. I know, but okay, so I'm still agoraphobic and jumping and afraid and shaking, but I'm not depressed and crying or feeling suicidal or hyperventilating. So there's an improvement. No more crying. We have moved up. Bobby says, you are the water. You're the water. Okay. Yeah, so Bobby says wax on, wax off. That's what you do all day long, Bobby. Oh, no, I drink beer too. All right, I'm just about to sign off, but I want to thank you guys for coming to see me because you're awesome. And I will be back tomorrow for Funny Friday, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. Yeah, St. Clinton says go out and get some acting work too. Yeah, I'm just like a month ago I wouldn't have been able to audition. I was like too much of I wasn't even submitting for anything, but I'm getting better, so now I could walk in a room and Bobby's like, how'd you know? All right. So, anyhow, let me say goodbye to everybody. Laura Star and Shocker and Sturdy Sky and Tesis and how's Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Angie Tomlinson and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Andrew Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturdy Sky and Terry Sue and Philip Chandler, Sam and St. Clinton and Boot Sweet and Cosmic Joe and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Witch of Capri and Wing Doggy. Let me see, make sure I didn't miss anyone. And Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Tesis. Thank you for checking in. Tesis says, what shoe size am I? 8.5. Woohoo! No, EU 39. 8.5. Marcel says, act your age, not your shoe size. I'm not sure if I can do that. I'm way too connected to my inner child. All right, I'm just kisses for everybody. I love you. Bye. I love you. Marcel's in Europe, so that's, yeah, 39. European is 39. American is 8.5. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow with jokes.